Your team is going for the rematch, which is a bigger mistake, and I'm here to end your career.
Because I want that title back there that he took for me last time, so I want it back.
I saw you trying to grab it at the start actually as well. You didn't give it up though.
Yeah, it looks real shiny over there.
I've heard you describe that first fight as a wake-up call. So tell me about that.
Yeah, exposed a lot of mistakes that me and the team made in the camp, and it's about like correcting those and going to the next fights in whatever, not overlooking Zhang, but need to get those things right. And it kind of exposed them and like made me have to deal with them and really focus and get dedicated in what I'm doing, more dedicated in what I'm doing, and just really improving and to come back stronger and grab that title back.
How big are these changes that you've made this time around, and how does it compare to the camp for the first fight?
Well, it's just like small changes here. Like, a lot of small changes make a big difference, and that's what we've done.
Look, we'll come back to you. We're going to bring in the champion now, the defending WBO interim heavyweight champion, Mr. Zhilei Zhang. Kurt, of course, from the management team, will be translating as ever. I just want to ask Zhilei, how does he look back on the biggest win of his career back in April? How does he reflect on that win over Joyce?
现在对4月份的比赛，你看是什么感想
？4月份打完比赛拿到这个腰带，当然离我的目标更进一步。现在他说他要再抢回去，我想说，我就是一只饿虎，我喜欢老虎，我就是一只饿虎，我只可能去捕猎。如果想从我嘴里去夺食，那你要付出代价。
Well, I really enjoyed myself after the first victory back in April, and I saw Joe today. He's trying to grab the title back. I just want to say I'm the tiger, and I'm hungry, and you don't take food out of the tiger's mouth.
I love these quotes. You always come up with something. Hopefully, he didn't say that, but yeah. Fantastic.
What about out of his plate? Can I take it out of his plate?
You want to tell him that about the plate?
I want to take it out of his plate. Not out of his mouth.
一般的时候，他就已经成为我的猎物，因为一般呢，我说过，他选择我，就是他们整个团队的失误。是他们团队的失策，然后马上启动2番战，他们团队又犯了一个更大的错误，这将结束他的职业生涯。
For the first fight, you give me the opportunity. Your team made a mistake for choosing me, and your team is going for the rematch, which is a bigger mistake. And I'm here to end your career.
These are heavy words, Joyce. He's here to end your career.
Well, let's see it then. Let's have it.
我们这一期训练营做了很充分的准备，针对乔伊斯的特点，我们专门请了3个比赛。第一，出拳量要比乔伊斯多了阿隆索；第二，要比乔伊斯出拳重的迪米特里；第三，要比乔伊斯体重更大的瓦克。乔伊斯说他增重了。他可能会上我施压，会向我压过来，然后中午有一压一个，而且还有自身硬。
So in this camp, I just want to say that I have 3 different sparring partners. I have one that throws more punches than Joe. I have one that punches harder than Joe, and I have one that weighs a lot more than Joe. And in China, we say, if you want to pressure, I know Joe's going to move up and gain a lot of weight. And in China, we say that. If you pressure makes diamond, and pressure busts the pipe.
Well, Joe, let's bring you in here. Look, he's talked about you moving, putting on some more pounds for this fight. That was a real criticism after the first fight happened. People said Joyce was too light, and that's why he couldn't impose himself on Zhilei Zhang. You look bigger, you look thicker, you look heavier. Is this something that's been on your mind as well?
Yeah, because it was like the sole focus of. Like post-fight, where all the comments were, so it was obviously obviously something that I needed to correct and keep an eye on, but it's amongst a lot more different things, different aspects of the camp and myself that I needed to build upon from the last camp, and I've just made sure I've ticked every box and crossed the T's, dotted the I's, and I'm coming for a victory this time. And not get my
Well, actually, look, Zhilei Zhang has said, like, when I went to see him at Heathrow Airport the other day to interview him, he made it very clear he is targeting your eye. How are you going to keep that in the way of that?
Well, that's good. Yeah, we'll see on the night. Thanks, Frank. Yeah, we'll see on the night.
Another one of the kind of comments that was levelled at you after that first fight was that perhaps Joyce was starting to believe the hype about his chin. Maybe he thought he was indestructible. There was the Terminator entrance and that kind of thing. Is there any truth in that, Joe?
Yeah, looking back in hindsight, it was a bad choice actually. Like with the Terminator and his eye busted, busted with the red light coming through. It didn't really go down. It kind of didn't really go down to work in my favour. So this time we're not going to go with that. We're going to go with a different theme and with a different outcome.
Well, let me ask you, Zhilei Zhang, look, you are the man, you won the first fight, but it feels like everyone was talking about, well, Joyce was too light, Joyce believed his own hype. Did you get the credit that you deserve for winning that night?
你赢了一番战之后，很多人都在说啊，乔伊斯体重太轻了，才输了个比赛。你觉得你得到应该得的尊重了吗？
我得到应该得到尊重，因为在一番战打完之后，然后所有的拳迷都看到了这场比赛。这场比赛在中国的播放量超过3亿次，所以说在中国，然后很多拳迷也在期待着二番战。所以说，周六将是一场更精彩的比赛。
Yeah, I definitely think I got the credit I deserve, and because this whole fight in China alone created more than 330 million views in total. I think I got a lot of recognition here in the UK, in the US, and in China. So I think Saturday is going to be an even more exciting fight than the first one.
Joe, Adam said earlier that had the fight continued with no injured eye, you would have essentially gone on to stop Zhilei Zhang and everything would have gone to plan. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think there's moments in there where I was starting to get to work, but like the eye clearly was starting to close up, and he was just keeping on. He kept on hitting. I threw more punches, but he kept on hitting me with the more eye-catching, heavier blows, and they're very quick. So he's a good fighter, but it's a tough test, and it's something that I got really up for, and it's a big hurdle that I need to crash through or jump over.
I love a Joyce press conference. Zhilei Zhang, let me ask you this. There seems to be a feeling from that side of the table that had the fight continued with no eye injury, you would have ended up losing that fight. What do you think would have happened had the fight continued without an eye injury?
他们觉得眼睛不受伤，他们就肯定赢了。
Maybe. 因为在一番战的裁判当中，确实有一位来自英国的裁判打分，在6个回合之内说他5个回合说乔伊斯领先，所以说赛前我讲过，我不会把结果交给裁判，我会把结果牢牢地攥在自己手中。这一战一样，我还会把结果攥在我自己手中。
Maybe. Because when you look at the scorecard, one of the judges had him up on the scorecard after the fight. So like I said, I'm not going to give judges any opportunities. I said it in the first fight, I'll say it again in the second fight. I'll do the same.
You've made it very clear that you are going after the eye. Tell us more about that.
你说要打他眼睛，在这里说。
对，我知道他的弱点是他的眼睛，这一次我还会打他的眼睛。
Yeah, it's nice and simple. I know his weakness is his eyes. I'm going to go for his eyes, that's it.
Do you think 5 months is long enough for him to make the adjustments he needs to adjust to Zhilei Zhang?
5个月的时间够他做调整吗？
他调整不过来，他只能看着我的拳去打他的眼睛。 他只能用眼睛去迎接我的拳。
No, I don't think so. I think 5 months is too short. He's gonna welcome my punches.
Was that welcome the punches? Was that? Like, he's going to
His punches are not welcome here.